how the fuck to see if this is gonna work or not. But we're just gonna like try. Just try and do something a little bit different, maybe, or not. I don't really know. We're gonna see what happens, I guess. I don't even know if this is live or not, but we're gonna try and see if we can figure it out. I'm just gonna go over here real quick, see if we got a YouTube thing going. It says that we are live. Now, can I tell? I do not know. This is gonna be a little bit of trial and error, I think, to get started. I don't think we are live. Oh, it does say we're live. Okay. Interesting. I think we're live. Can you even hear me though? Oh, it does say we're live. Okay. Alright, perfect. So yes, we're live there. Do I still play COD Mobile? Not really. I don't really play anything, but I'm going to I'm gonna be doing this for a little bit and seeing how this goes. This is like a first like really dog ass stream, I think. But yeah, we're just gonna like try to do this for a minute and then see how it goes. I don't really know. I think everything sounds pretty good. I'll probably test it, but I can't test it right now. We could listen to like some music or something and see how that goes. I need to probably get like something to hear if the stream is good or not, but I think we're just gonna maybe like figure that out like later. Alright, so we're just gonna jump in here, I think. First stream back with about 10 minutes of preparation, and we're gonna see what happens. I don't even know what decks are good. I don't have a clan, but we're just gonna maybe play around with that. But did you have a different name? Or did we ever play Call of Duty Mobile together? Alright, we're just gonna see what happens here. I wonder if I should be like upgrading cards or like looking to see if like that's even good anymore or something. Because like to be honest with you, I have no idea how this shit works anymore. I'm an old, retired, washed up Call of Duty Mobile player. And then can I like upgrade these? No, you have to have like shit to upgrade them. Okay, I don't even know what's good, but yeah, we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with it. We're gonna see what happens, and then hopefully it works out well. But yeah, I to be honest, I'm not really sure what's happening. I don't even remember what's good, to be honest. Alright, so he just used like 500 elixir for that? No, I used to watch your streams. Was that always your name or no? Alright, we're gonna go like this now. He got some damage off. I really don't know what I'm even doing. Do you still play Call of Duty? I'm kind of figuring out how to get back into something. I'm just not really sure like what it's gonna look like yet. I just don't really know what I'm trying to get into. That was a bad placement, TBH. I feel like this might be kind of good. It actually is like some damage. Okay. Doing decent here. That's gonna take care of that. That's gonna take care of that. We're gonna put another one down. Hang on, I see your shit. Give me something nice. I feel like this is pretty easy. I don't know. I just got bored of it, I guess. Like, really, I don't know. Just kind of like stopped wanting to play. But that's like kind of it, to be honest with you. I really just got bored of it. I'm gonna go one more. I don't think it's worth, but we're just gonna try and make sure we get enough here. We're just gonna spam, I think. That should do it. That should do it. Alright, I gotta make this chat, I think, a little bit bigger. We could also put on some music, I think. That might be better, too. I'm not really sure. But yeah, no, I mean, I really just kind of stopped playing because that shit just was not... I don't know. I think I just wasn't doing really what I wanted to, and kind of have always, like, maybe struggled with the idea of, like, how do I kind of continue to grow and, like, do something fresh and, you know, actually make it. So for a while I had a vlog channel and I was like posting vlogs, which I like still do. Yeah, so like that's kind of like fun on the side for me. And then I like tried different things a little bit and just kind of never really kind of found what I was like looking to do. So yeah, that was kind of the setup for like kind of where I was at, is just like really not really sure what I wanted to do, not really sure like where to go. And yeah, so that's kind of what that turned into. Decided that wasn't really gonna work anymore. And so yeah, like that's kind of just what happened. But I mean, everything happens, I guess, that way for like a reason, and you kind of maybe still discover stuff, and I just don't really know exactly like where I want to be and what I want to do specifically with the channel, but yeah, I actually gotta like do something here. That's probably a pretty decent trade. She'll die out. I don't know if I can do this yet. Whatever. I think we're good to start a push here, probably. I think that tower just goes down. EVH. This is probably alright. But yeah, that's kind of what caused the stopping point, I would say, for me. I think we're gonna do this. Probably just do another one right here. He's gonna have to defend. This is actually gonna be really hard to defend here. Yeah, nice. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see kind of how this goes. Try and maybe rebuild the channel up on Clash, I guess. Stream for a little bit today. Maybe start working a little bit on some videos, see how that kind of stuff goes a little bit. I felt like I was pretty good at streaming this game. I felt like it was like really easy for me to feel like I could play the game, focus on the game, and then also be able to focus on just kind of the actual playing of it. Like focus on, I guess, making good content and also being able to yeah, just feeling like I was good at being able to do that. And then I think we're gonna go like this, and then nice, she still hit it. It's gonna be good. That's kind of a useless poison that he's gonna have to like figure out now, or she's just gonna keep hitting the tower. I think I need to save up here a little bit. And then I go like this. No, I missed. I suck. Okay. This is actually a good little setup. Oh, I gotta use that. Wish I didn't have to yet, but I definitely do. You just woke up the King Tower, so good placement. Good placement on his part. And then I think we will set up a push here. To go back this way. He's gonna have to save up for a giant P.E.K.K.A. Go like that. Go like this. Go like that. Go like here. Probably need a little bit more. Lumberjack. And more. Boom. Just like that. Yo, good to see you, man. It has been a long time. Yeah, I have not been doing too much. I've had a couple other channels. How's things going for you? I haven't seen you in quite some time, if I'm pretty sure this is who you are. What's going on, dude? It is you. Wow. Are you still playing COD? It looks like it. Yeah, you're uploading all the time. Are you still teaching or what? Still Call of Duty. Yeah, I haven't figured out kind of what I want to do. But yeah. No, just kind of figuring things out right now. Gonna try and get set back up into something here for a little bit. Kind of see what works. See, oh, you did quit teaching. Dude, we haven't talked in a long time. That's crazy. So what do you do now? Are you full-time like YouTube or YouTube plus some other stuff, or like what's going on with you? But yeah, no, I don't know. I've been vlogging. I have a vlog channel. Kind of post on that. But yeah, no, for the most part, dude, I haven't been doing a whole lot of anything right now. But I do really, like, I guess enjoy YouTube, like, want to kind of find something to satisfy that part of it. So it's really just going to come down to figuring out. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's never a bad idea just to kind of consistently work towards that. Nice. Yeah, that's never a bad idea for sure. That's awesome though that you get to do YouTube full time. Like, that's super exciting. I think he gets it twice. It's fine. We'll just do that. But that's cool that you've been kind of grinding. How many videos are you posting per day? That'll be good there. Still got a hit off, which is not exactly what I want, but we're just gonna have to call it good. I gotta figure out how I want to set up this Sparky. I think I'm gonna go like that, and then like this. And I guess we gotta... Jeez, dude, I've messed that one up. I messed that one up. I don't love that. I think we're gonna get a push here. Like this. Get that. Get those. Get that. Get that. And then get this going here. That didn't get a bunch of value for him. Get that going like that. Cycle hopefully one time. That'll get that. Can't give him too much on defense here yet. Just got to keep him somewhat at bay here if we can. Mess that up. They're not taking that out. Nice. Alright, we won. Cool. Depends on the season. When it's good, I can do a video, a few shorts per day, and then end of the season, just a few videos per week. Yeah, that's interesting. I guess like the pressure of having to kind of always keep up with it would probably be annoying. Also, if you guys haven't liked the stream yet, please be sure to do that. Yeah, no, I can see that. I don't know. I mean, it's hard. I think like the biggest thing you have to think about is like not getting stuck in a video. Like you don't, or like get stuck in a game. Like I see a lot of people that, like Ferg, I think has done a really good job. And I think like without, like I won't disrespect anyone, but I think there's a lot of people that haven't done as good of a job that kind of, you know, they still post. There's people with, you know, 500K, 800K that are getting 3,000 or 4,000, which is just kind of one of those where it's like, what do you do, right? Like you're probably not even necessarily making enough to survive. The sponsorships are tough, right? Because it's like you don't have much to show for it. But even like I was looking at some like to try and kind of figure out how I wanted to start. You look at other people like on other mobile games. There's like people on Clash with like 4 million subscribers that are averaging like 6,000 views a video, and you're like, yeah, like you had a big audience and you kind of like folded it. I mean, in my case, like 12K isn't that much. I don't think it's super hard. I remember I used to stream this game, and I don't know why, a long time ago, I was getting about 1,000 subscribers a week doing this, and then I just quit after like 3 weeks because I was like, I want to do something else. And I think you end up really just getting to the point where like you really start to kind of like struggle on what is gonna be what. So, okay, this guy's like really spamming right now. That'll take care of all that minimal damage there. But yeah, like you get to a point where you got to figure it out. Like, yeah, I don't know who's doing, like, who's really good in Clash right now. Oh, I forgot. He doesn't show up. I don't still know what I'm doing. Still a newbie, dude. He won't hopefully touch. Oh yeah, we'll get her. It's good defense, I think. We should be at an elixir. Yeah, I don't know who's doing good. It's definitely one of those things where it's just YouTube's really hard to kind of grow your own thing. And you got to figure out how can you do it kind of like long term, like how can you set up for success in that way. And yeah, it's one of those things where it's not easy. Like it's definitely not super easy to figure out how to kind of grow and what to kind of do, but yeah, that's really annoying that you just did that to me. Alright, let's just do this. I need a little bit more something over here. I need to save up, try and get another golem, I think, here. And we can just push right away and not allow him to get anything else set up. That's one where it's just so much. I don't know if we should have went for the other tower or not. Kind of wondering if we should have. I think we win here. Nice. Yeah, I gotta do content that you can produce consistency for a long time. Yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, I had another channel called Wild Days Media, and I was posting like videos, and I was getting like a couple 100,000 views a video, but they would take me like 3 weeks to make. Like, it was miserable, and then sometimes they would just do bad. Like, it's really hard. Like, sometimes you would do really good, sometimes you would do really bad, and it's like when you're putting 2 weeks into a video and it gets like 6,000 views, you know, and like I had an editor and a lot of other things, it didn't work out. I mean, this game I thought was a lot of fun. I feel like the mobile game, like I also tried to play Black Ops 6 on console. The problem with that was that I just wasn't making like any progress. Obviously, it's super saturated. You have to play the game every day for hours, right? Like, you have to play the game for hours every day. And right now with my schedule, I mean, I work like 55 hours a week, try and go to the gym every day. It's like get home at like 8:30 typically. Get home around 8:30. I didn't go to the gym today. but I get off, you know, work from like 8 to 5:30, 8 to 6. So you work that whole time, get off, go to the gym for 2 hours to like kind of take care of yourself. So now you're getting home 8:30, eat dinner 9, shower 9:15, 9:20, and now all of a sudden like now all of a sudden you got to you know, get ready to do all this other stuff, and it's one of those where it's just really hard to kind of figure out, to make it make sense. It's not super easy. So doing that and then trying to figure out what content to make, that's why I really like didn't mind the vlogging too much, because it was just really, really easy to you know, kind of be able to do it at work or do it whenever, and being like totally good. And now I think with that it's not as easy. So it's one of those things that's very challenging to kind of make sense of. This is actually fucked. Alright, yeah, we got absolutely blasted, I think. I don't even know what to do. I think we got creamed here. That was crazy. That P.E.K.K.A just smashed us. The P.E.K.K.A Wizard was quite the combination. But yeah, no, so that's kind of the tricky part of this, is, you know, kind of figuring that out, TBH. I don't know what I want to go with. So yeah, that's why I'm like, yo, mobile games is probably the way. And I feel like even COD Mobile is like really, really extensive, and that's where we're probably gonna run into like some tricky situations, because yeah, it's gonna be hard. I want to do it. I want to make some like fun, cool content. I honestly don't remember how to use any of these decks, if I'm being honest. This one seems like fun. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's hard. It's kind of hard to figure out, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what life has in store, and try and figure out how we can kind of take it to the best of our ability. But yeah, day by day, I suppose. That's gonna get all taken out. That's gonna be fun. Get one splash here. No. Maybe we can punish him here. Yeah, that tower's gone. We got some good damage there. We'll save up here for a minute. Yeah, I think shorts is like a super easy cheat code for sure. I think shorts is gonna be definitely a play that's pretty possible, but yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be hard. It's definitely gonna be hard. I really want to do it. I mean, I think I could take stuff from the stream and do okay with it for sure, but come on. I prefer if we didn't get that one. That's okay, I guess. So. Nice, GG's. No, I didn't see Godly's channel, no. I fucked up. What? Wait, what? No, I was gonna say. No, I didn't. I was kind of wondering how he did it. Yeah, I know. And I'm like, to be honest, without sounding too like, I don't know, conceited or ignorant or whatever, my new job, I sell like insurance. I make pretty solid money there. Like, no, I know who Godly was, but yo, can you put that channel? No, yeah, and that's kind of the play. Is like YouTube works with like how you do it, and I hate this chair. I gotta get a new gaming chair soon. Like this one is like, this shit is so like it leans so far back. But yeah, I also got tatted, dude. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of hard. But yeah, got a tat. That was pretty expensive, but that was cool. So like, I'm making decent money now, but I feel like YouTube for me has just always been like, it's always been like just super like impactful for me. Yeah, I don't know. What is his shit? I'm gonna try and see if I can find it over here. But yeah, no, I mean, that's definitely what I want to do. But it's like everything is like YouTube, I feel like really like you can grow kind of fast, especially like when you know what you're doing. And like respectfully, I feel like I do kind of. Oh, he's live right now with 200 people. That's decent. Okay, so he's almost got 100K. Is this his main channel though? That's like been at it? I'm wondering. Yeah, see, he's getting like 20K, 50K, 47K. Like this was the same shit with like people in Pokemon Go. And see, he's kind of doing the same format still. Like he knows what works. He's kind of done the same format. I mean, it's been like a month. Yeah, I mean, he's probably making like $200 a video, probably a day, give or take. So if he's posting like shorts too, is he? Oh, he is, yeah. They're not actually doing that good. I figured if he was doing that, his shorts would be getting like 2 times as many views. I wonder how long has he been doing this though? 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. Oh yeah, but he's probably making, I don't know, his CPM might actually be insane on Pokemon. Yeah, his CPM is probably actually nuts. So he's been doing it for about 7 months. No, that's crazy though. 7 months, 100K subs. Yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool that he's kind of doing that. He figured it out. He was struggling for a little bit. Then he tried, he went from COD Mobile, I think, to, from COD Mobile to, what was it? Like Apex, right? Or I think maybe something else in between. Yeah, I used to play with him a little bit. But But yeah, he went COD Mobile to Apex, maybe back to COD Mobile. Didn't really find his thing. That's what it is. It's jumping on something new. Now, the thing is, I think for him, with games like that, is that they probably don't survive forever. But there was also, like, guys on Pokemon Go that were going, like, really hard, too. So, you know, it'd be interesting to see how he decides to kind of, like, get there and figure it out from there. And, yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting, though. That was a good trade. I'm proud of myself. That was solid. Get a little bit of damage on that tower. I don't know what I want to do. I don't like that. Kinda did that okay. I'm happy with that. We'll go miner here as well. I think that's gonna work. That's cool that he's doing that. Nope. I suck. Alright, let's go this way here. I need to go here, 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 freeze those, here, here. Again, like that. I don't know. We might not have time to get here. Oh wow, we suck. I think it's honestly, I also had a channel though, but I mean, I had like 4 videos in a row that got like above 300,000 views with a channel that was an old Fortnite channel that I had. So really, I don't think it matters what channel you do. Like YouTube is not about like growing on, I don't know what this deck is, but this seems like fun. That's funny that you said that. I'm going to try crossbow. I don't really know. I don't remember the strat for crossbow, but yeah, like that was what, like, so it does not matter. I'm telling you though, like from experience, a channel that was getting like 10 views, 10 views, 10 views, and then I posted content that worked, and just like way more like, yeah, it's the play, I feel like, for sure. But yeah, I feel like you can definitely like get a channel to like grow crazy. I don't even remember what these things are. I'm actually not entirely sure on how I need to beat this guy. Yeah, no. They weren't Fortnite videos though. They were videos about like YouTubers and stuff. And no, yeah, like it worked out super well. But I actually don't even know how I want to play this. This is gonna be fun. I actually don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, this deck is fucked. I don't know. I'm so lost on what to do. I suck. I don't know. But yeah, no. So I definitely don't think it's a channel. I don't know how to use this deck at all. Okay, yeah, that was not good. But yeah, no, I mean, he's been doing that 600 videos in 7 months, which is also like absolutely insane to be able to kind of do that. I need like a random deck. I feel like. Just kidding. I don't know. This deck was like pretty good. I'm gonna remove this, and I'm gonna put on. Oh, clone spell's literally like so OP on this. Let me try that. But yeah, no. So you definitely don't need the same channel. You just need to find a game where you start to get some traction off rip. Like if you can get traction off rip, like you win. That's I think the indication of like how these things have to go. But I don't know for sure. I think we're losing on Elixir here pretty good. Yeah, we're definitely... We might be neutral now. The fireball is kind of annoying. That was a good trade. Don't think we have to worry about this. Yeah, we're still winning on Elixir here. I think we just start our push a little bit early. I think we win. No. Damn. to defend here. Dude, I suck. Oh. GG's. I suck. I didn't grow this channel so fast, but here's some tips, because I have a lot of like channels. I've tried a lot of different things. Here's what I would say to do. I would say, I think it's going to take some time. Like, I think for the most part, when you are starting YouTube, it's going to take you like a few months to figure it out. Like, because you're going to have to learn how to edit. You're going to have to learn like what people want to see, like retention, stuff like that. From there, though, like, I would just post videos on whatever you want. Probably. If I was super strategic, I would say it's hard, because you have to figure out, what type of content you want to make, and like how, like what like, I guess what works, right? So for me, like, I used to play like this game a long time ago, and I had some pretty good success with it. So I would say that is like, oh, this is a terrible setup. Like, no, I fucked that up. But yeah, I would say the biggest thing you can do is just figure out like what starts to make your channel work, and then figure out how can you like duplicate it as much as possible. Yeah, but that's, oh man, we just like crushed him on that trade. But yeah, that would be my biggest piece of advice, is how can you like kind of figure out how to grow with what you're doing. From there, then it's just like kind of about being as prepared as possible to yeah, I guess just kind of be ready to go. It does take time. It definitely takes time, though. I mean, I would probably change some of the things that I've done to be a little bit more successful, but you know, that's kind of where you're at. So I would just say that's the biggest piece of advice. You could just, you know, focus on what you're doing, and I'm gonna put one more down, I think. I don't know if I'll come for that, but I'm gonna try. I actually really don't want you to fuck with my home, please. It's alright, you've already ruined it for me. But yeah, that's kind of the biggest thing to do. It depends on what you want to do. It depends on like what your plan is to get there. But I would say like pretty much the biggest thing you can do is just try things, start to figure out what works, look for patterns and what makes sense, and from there, like, you're gonna be set up with like a lot more success. But yeah, like, that's probably what's gonna like allow you to be the most successful. That should be GG's. I don't know. YouTube's really hard, man. I feel like I haven't been able to figure it out entirely, but I do have channels that, you know, I've gotten some videos to, you know, 100,000 plus, but, you know, I think this is probably the biggest channel I have. So I don't know. The formula is just figure out what works, figure out how to replicate what works over and over and over again, and you'll be successful. Oh, I don't want to do that. Nice. Actually, he got that for himself. Dude, he crushed that. Let's go. the rockets. So I don't even know if it's worth putting a pump down if he's just going to use a rocket like that every time. I think we win this all day long though. That actually, I think, does like a good little amount of damage. See if he decides to rocket that. I think that takes that tower. It definitely does. Never mind. He's not gonna have time to rocket now. And if he does, he's wasting his time. I think that was a mistake, brother. I think that was a mistake. GG's. Yeah, man. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching the stream for a bit. I'll probably be at it for a while over the next... I don't know. I don't know how long to tell. I feel like it's kind of one of those things where you should give it 2 weeks and see if there's any traction. And if there's not and you don't enjoy it, like, maybe move on. That might be kind of my play for a minute, is just... I don't know. That's probably also terrible, but just try and, like, find stuff that's starting to work and then figure out how you want to go from there. It's kind of interesting to see. I think you can put your head down and definitely grow too, but I don't know. YouTube is really, really hard. It's easy to like kind of figure out a format. It's just hard to figure out a format that's really like consistently super good. So I don't know. 3 for 4. That's big dub for him. I probably just gotta chill to play defense a little bit, but okay. No. It's not too bad. Yeah, algorithm is hit or miss, but here's the thing, right, Yo-Yo? The thing that you have to really pay attention to with YouTube is not just exclusively the algorithm, but also the ability to kind of continue to is not exclusively the algorithm, right? Because like that is like going to help you a lot of the times, but more important than that is also kind of like knowing how to like consistently make it work. So that's kind of the real struggle that like it does take, is like how are you going to consistently like be able to make content, and also like can you enjoy it? That's kind of the other thing, is like, can you enjoy what you're doing for a long period of time? And if the answer is no, like, you're gonna be kind of in a bad spot. So that's the other thing, is like trying to create something that is going to be beneficial is actually like super hard to to always kind of figure out. So just duplicate this out. That's the other thing. Like, so algorithm, yes, is it going to work? But you'll see it. You'll see like some sort of, like with this. So a while ago, I was playing Clash of Clans. I played Clash of Clans just to give you an example of like how YouTube works. At least like from experience. And again, I have like lots of channels with 10, 12, 8K, 6K, whatever, right? And then some with like 1,000 that would consistently get like, or not consistently, but I'd post a video like once a month, it'd get like 100,000 views. The thing is that you have to figure out is how can you take what you're doing and be able to kind of like, I guess, consistently, like grow it. So I think that is, that's like another one of the challenging tricks is like, how can I create this content and allow myself to consistently how can I allow myself to kind of like just consistently grow on it and enjoy what I'm doing a bit and feel like I can do it for a while. The other thing is, like, say you do have some success, it's really, really tricky to be able to take that into anything else. Like the Paul brothers, I think, are one of the better examples in the sense that vlogging, it's like you can kind of do your own thing long term, but they both were able to transition quite nicely. Logan into the WWE, Jake Paul into boxing. They were able to find kind of different avenues. Now, again, it's not necessarily YouTube, but we're just talking about the idea of growth inside of like longevity. Like they were able to figure it out. Like they were able to kind of consistently grow, and then change it into something that was going to work out really well for them. And that's not always like the easiest thing to do in the world. So to be able to kind of get there that way is really good. Like, and it's really, really hard to typically do that. But yeah, I mean, if you can do that, like you're going to be set up for like a ton of success. And yeah, it's just one of those things that is like a little bit on the challenging side to figure out how to do. But if you can do it, you're going to be really, really successful. So it's not only exclusively doing that, but it's also how can I continue to build this? And also not to, I feel like, waste too much time. Personally, I don't feel like it's that like easy to grow. Like it can be kind of a bit of a pain to be super successful in that way for like a long period of time. It's just not definitely not the easiest thing to figure out. But if you can figure it out, you're going to be in a really, really solid spot. Yeah, it's definitely something that if you can get good at and figure out how you want to be successful at it, like you will be able to be super effective and super successful. But the thing is, it's just very, very challenging to be able to kind of consistently do that. That is definitely the more challenging aspect of it. But again, if you're able to do it, like, you're gonna see like some crazy rewards. What do I think about shorts? Here's what I think about shorts right now. I don't have a ton of experience. However, there's not a lot of people exclusively making shorts. So I did a channel where I made shorts for a little while. And I think my thought on them is, number one, like I was able to, with a channel with like 10 subscribers, get to 100 subscribers, posting shorts every day that would get like 3 or 4,000 views. So to me, I was like, that's decent as far as the size of the channel, and that I was consistently able to do that. So I think with shorts, you have to do it every day. If you want to grow with shorts, you have to post them every single day. The other thing with shorts though is that subscribers to the amount of views you get is really, really bad. Also, it's not worth monetizing, and you don't make any money on shorts. I've also done it on the other side where I can get shorts with 50,000 views and I'll get, less than $1, right? Usually like 50 cents, 80 cents, something like that. So I think if you're really trying to grow, shorts seems like it's good for views, but you have to get like 10 million views on shorts, or like a million views on shorts, or 3 million or some shit, whatever. Like you have to get a ton of views to make it worth it to get monetized. You have to also then be able to like gain subscribers from it, which I feel like is really, really low. Like I probably got 100,000 views on shorts and gained like 90 subscribers. So it's like, would you rather put that energy into something else? I mean, shorts is sometimes a little bit easier, but I think that's where it gets a little complicated on the ability to figure out what you're gonna do. So shorts, I think, probably just not worth it for a while, and then maybe eventually like something does come up where it does make a little bit of sense. But I think in the meantime, like it's just one of those where it's gonna be pretty challenging to make a lot come from it. So I'm not sure if that's the best play in the world, but yeah, I mean, it maybe can make sense in some cases, but it's just can be kind of on the trickier side to make it make a lot of sense. So I think you just got to keep that in mind a little bit when you are doing that in that sense. So, shorts, I would say, probably just not worth it at all. I don't know, hard to say, but we're already in an advantage, so I think we're going to go this way with it. He's already wasted so much elixir. Yeah, that's screwed. He's screwed. I don't even think I don't think so. I don't think so, unless you can ask for you're a top 3K player. Also, yeah, cool. Like, let me know. I haven't played this game in many, many months. Probably many years, like 2 or 3 years. But yeah, no, I would say probably I don't know. Again, I think it's okay for you just to try, and I would give it like about 2 weeks. So I would say, but like 14 videos. And if you're like not really, like if you see a little bit of growth, right? Like if it's like 5 views, 8 views, 7 views, 49. What did the 49 do? Like, and then kind of like really like analyze, because that's something. Like, it's not even that incredible, but it's definitely something. So then I would go, okay, maybe there's something there. Try it. Another 56 views, or even like 32. Well, that's still a lot more. Like, you probably have something to it. And then maybe go, okay, like this had this. It's really hard because you're like, it's the same video, or it's even better. And then you might do another one, and then maybe that one really gets like, 11 views, and you're like, going in the wrong direction. But there's still something. So like, look at the 13, 46 or 52 or whatever, and see it. Or again, then you might try and backpedal and hit something else, and now you got 160. It's like, okay, there's something to that format, right? And it's not crazy, but there's something to the format where it's like, maybe I'm getting there. So I mean, try shorts. The problem is though, like shorts, again, even with a channel with 10 subscribers, I was getting 3,000 views. I just don't think there's like as much to it. Like, I don't think it makes the most sense in the world to do shorts, but that was my experience. You might experience something slightly different, and then maybe it becomes more worth it to you, but it's just kind of one of those things where it is really kind of a challenging thing to maybe necessarily explore. But again, I think it's possible to find a lot of those things pretty effective. I think I'll go like this. And then I think I'm just going to go golem early. That's fire. He wasted a lot of elixir. I don't know how I want to do that. I think we're going to go like this. Maybe even like that. And then like this. Nice. But yeah, I think that's going to kind of do it. Make sure also, Yo-Yo, hit that subscribe button. We can also, like, you know, play maybe, do this a little bit. I don't even know how many trophies I was at or how many trophies I'm currently at or how, like, the league. Let's look at this real quick. What do I got to do? Oh, these are, like, the leagues. So 5,000 Executioner Kitchen. I don't remember what the highest league was. I think none of this existed, actually. No, none of these existed. Wait, what was the highest league before? I played like 4 years ago. And I feel like I wasn't at the highest, but I was close. No. I don't remember. Obviously, I feel like Hog Mountain was like really peak at some point. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like you gotta just kind of try stuff. You've got to and you gotta like look at retention charts, see how to grow, do things from there, and highest is 9K. Oh yeah, no, maybe I don't know. Maybe that's always been that way. I feel like I remember it being that high. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. Try it for a little bit. Yeah, I haven't played. I'll probably focus on, like, I used to be pretty good, but just haven't played in a fat minute. But I used to really like the golem thing, so we'll see. I'm at 4K now. To get like 5K would be lit pretty soon. But yeah, no, I'll probably, and again, you can watch me, because like right now I'm gonna just like go back into this, and I definitely don't think streaming, to kind of end it, I don't think streaming is like exclusively also the play. I think streaming is good with videos. Like, that is the key. And it's way harder, but that is the key. Stream to an audience, grow that, like, loyal fan base through a stream, right? And then post videos to get, like, more attraction, then stream to have a dedicated fan base. And, like, mixing that is really good. And then shorts again. I felt like shorts is a great way to get your, like, to get your content out there. But I mean, think about how many channels you watch a short from that you enjoy, that you subscribe to, right? Probably not many, if any at all, maybe a few, but think about how many shorts you watch, right? So as a viewer, you might watch 300 shorts in a day, you know, or maybe a week, we'll say a week, and you subscribe to one, maybe. I've never subscribed to anybody from a short, so I'm probably like 6,000. So it's just like one of those things, like if you asked for a sub and you were like way more interactive in a short, like, hey guys, here's a short video on this, and like really made it about a short, sure. If it's a clip of a video, consider like you're not gonna get shit from that. And even if you get eyeballs, like it's just not one of those things. So it's like eyeballs with like no like anything, and you're also not getting money. So I don't know, like you look at the biggest YouTubers, they post shorts on top of like videos, and it's like maybe eyeballs, but unless you can say subscribe like in your short, like hey, really focus on it for like 1 to 2 seconds, like if you're new, subscribe, I got a bunch of content just like this, and maybe market it more heavily. Otherwise, like consider it like a waste of time probably. But that's kind of all I got today. I'll probably be streaming same ish time tomorrow. I'll try and work on some videos. Just it's super like low key right now, and go from there. But I'll try and help you out. Again, I'll do this for a little while. If I don't see any real success, I'll just move to something different. So I got 3 viewers. I would say if I can't average 15 in 2 weeks, like it's probably on to something else. Like I don't know. It's hard to say. We'll see what happens.